But I tell you, I was happy in the very.
What up, sports fans? I'm back. Man, I had to get DeAndre Jordan fresh on y'all for my return, man. That's right. Gotta make sure you can see some of the chest hair. It's for you, ladies. Look, a lot has happened in the sports world since I've been gone, so I'm gonna jump right into it. First and foremost, gotta give congrats to the Golden State Warriors on winning the NBA championship this year. Now, of course, they did it with bitch-ass Kevin Durant on their team. I don't know how else to say it, man. He got him a bitch ring. He know it. Everybody know it. Peyton Manning knows it, as he hilariously went on in this fool on the ESPY Awards.
And our gymnastics team was so dominant that Kevin Durant told me he wants to play for them next year.
KD didn't seem to like how Peyton was roasting his ass. Like, his sodium levels look super high as he's sitting there getting roasted. Like, look at his mom's face. Even his mom knows. He's looking at him like, you know what you did. Like, you pulled the bitch move. Like, I don't know, I can't help you, you know? Like, so Peyton is like, KD wants to join up with the U.S. women's gymnastics team. Like, they don't want him, they don't need him. Just like Golden State didn't want or need him when he joined the team last year. Like, that was a 73-win team. They didn't need Kevin Durant to win another championship, man. Kevin Durant needed the Golden State Warriors in order for him to win. So, in my eyes, man, he'll never be a true champion. Don't get it twisted. The boy is a baller. Like, he's one of the top 3 NBA players. So, I'm not saying that he a chump on the court. I'm just saying he a chump for jumping out of OKC, joining up with the team that knocked him out of the playoffs the year before, and getting them a cheap win. That's how I look at it, man. I know there were a lot of debates all over the internet, all over social media. I started a lot of them, jumped in on a lot, but I hadn't had a chance to talk about it. So I know this is old news. I'm tired of the whole super team debates like, oh, LeBron started it, blah, blah, blah. I don't see in what world that is even comparable, how it's even the same. LeBron joined a 46-win team. Kevin Durant joined a historically great 73-win team that, like I say, really didn't need him in order for them to win. But, man, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Kevin Durant's suck-ass move ain't even the worst part of him winning the championship. The worst part is how comfortable he was after the press game interviews and stuff, man. Like, he got his toes all out. Like, man, got flip-flops on, exposing these gator toes. Moana, what do you think about this?
Listen.
Speaking of the Golden State Warriors, the Houston Rockets is doing everything they can to match up with Golden State's firepower. Right before free agency kicked off, they traded for CP3, Chris Paul. My boy, man, always been my favorite player since he came into the league. It's like having another coach on the court, man. It's like the Peyton Manning on the basketball court. But did we give up too much to get him? Man, we gave away the heart and soul, Patrick Beverly, along with a list of other players. So, I don't know, man. I'm torn about this. But all in all, still cause for celebration, man. We got CP3 to go along with James Harden, giving us the most effective backcourt potentially in the NBA. So, look, man, this bottle, I know a lot of people were giving me shit my last episode when I had this bottle I celebrated, talking about it's empty. This shit is not empty. But if y'all have had this before, this shit is strong. That's why there's still a little bit left in here. Matter of fact, this bottle, it came from one of my buddy's weddings. I'm not sure how the fuck we ended up with it. My boy Billy, supposedly my wife says that they were parting gifts as we left the wedding. I was out of there. I have no idea if that's true or not, but in any case, appreciate it, Billy. Y'all might remember my boy Billy from my Falcons and Patriots Super Bowl video. It's him being a creeper lurking here in the background. So, what's up? Congrats, Billy. Appreciate the gift, whether it was stolen or given. But anyway, we might have more reason to celebrate coming up pretty soon, as we may be getting Carmelo Anthony to join this Rockets team as well. Now, reports are that trade talks have paused. I don't know exactly what that means. I mean, paused or like we're on a break. Does that mean that the Rockets can talk to other people? Can the Knicks talk to other people? I don't know. You know, we don't want to get it twisted. So we'll see what's up. Man, in other sports, look, I know I keep saying that this is a national show. It's not just a Houston show. But what other city right now is more popping than Houston, at least when it comes to sports news and sports happenings? You know what I'm saying? We may not be winning the big championships, but who's making bigger moves than H-Town right now? Houston traded up to get Deshaun Watson in the draft. We already had the #1 defense in the league, so potentially that team could be great. The Rockets making all these splash moves, getting CP3. As I said, we're talking about getting Melo, all this stuff, man. The Rockets could be popping. But to be honest, the team in our city that has the best chance to make an immediate impact and potentially win a championship first is the Houston Astros. Coming out the gate strong, man. Astros have the best record in baseball right now, and it don't look like anybody's going to catch up with us anytime soon in our division, so we are definitely playoff bound. Now, it's up to the Astros right now. The Astros need to make a move, get another starting pitcher, but I'm sure they will. At the All-Star break, man, the Astros dominated. It was basically the Astros versus the National League All-Stars. Even though they ain't do shit, we still represented H-Town hard down there in South Beach. So, shout out to the Astros. Can't wait to see what y'all boys are going to do. Bring a championship to this great city of Houston. Love it, man. Keep it going. Now, look, I wasn't even going to talk about this fight coming up between McGregor and Mayweather because I think it's a joke. For the integrity of the sport of boxing, I think it's a travesty that they were allowed to have this fight. I mean, you got McGregor, who's an MMA fighter, coming in wanting to fight Mayweather, who has proven himself to be the best at his craft in boxing. He doesn't deserve to be able to get that fight. But this shit is entertaining in these press conferences, man. These two guys are a fool, especially McGregor.
You're 40 years of age. Dress your fucking age. Carrying a school bag on stage. What are you doing with a school bag on stage? You can't even read.
Look, all in all, I don't think McGregor stands a chance to actually beat Mayweather. If it was like a shit-talking competition, he'd run away with it all day long. But as far as boxing goes, man, he's not going to beat the best defensive fighter in boxing. It's not going to happen. To be honest, me and my boys are talking about this. What I would love to see happen, I'm a Mayweather fan. I like Mayweather, so don't get it twisted. But I would love to see McGregor go out with the greatest disqualification in the history of boxing, man. Just round kick his ass to the face, lay him out. Everybody would talk about that shit forever in sports history as being the greatest fucking moment. It would be better than when Mike Tyson beat the shit out of Evander Holyfield's ear and spit it out on the canvas. It would be the greatest thing that ever happened. I would love to see it, so make it happen, McGregor. Alright, so look guys, I really appreciate all you guys sticking with me, being here, especially through my little hiatus right now. Look, to be honest with you, I was having technical difficulties with my equipment, but I invested a lot of money to get this stuff back up and running, so hey, I'm back here for the long haul. I love this show, I love what I do, so man, y'all hit me up, man. I want it to be more interactive, and hell, if anybody wants to be a part of this and get on here with me and talk shit about sports, man, feel free. Hit me up, please. I'm always down to have people on here, have a co-host, whatever, man. So y'all hit me up if you're interested. I'm more than welcome. So, one thing that I also want to do coming up for the new football season, I'm starting the first annual Sportstube Fantasy Football League. So, it's first come, first serve. Y'all hit me up if you want to be a part of it. It's going to be a 12-man league. If we get more than 12, we'll start up another league. So, I mean, however many people want to go, we'll just keep it going and have multiple leagues. But first come, first serve, y'all hit me up. You got to pay to play, though. So pay up front. That way, when the season is over with, y'all can pay out the winner straight out. I mean, it's most likely going to be me because I'm a dominator. I always dominate in fantasy football, man. Ask my boys. Everybody that's been willing to challenge me, you know what I'm saying? Some people are scared. So, yo, y'all hit me up, man, if you want to be a part of the Fantasy Football League this year. Be $50, man. We'll do a $50 pay-in. So, yo, also, y'all go follow Fab and Fit Foods if y'all into meal prepping. Y'all in the gym all the time. You ain't got time to really be worried about food for the same amount of money that you would go to the grocery store and pay. man, you can have foods delivered right to your door for all week. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Delicious foods. I can vouch for it. They really, really good. So go and follow Fab and Fit Foods, man. Get your meal prepping on. Look, that's our show for this week. I appreciate and love you guys. We'll be back next week with a brand new show. This is Sportstube, baby. Peace and love. Peace.